Yeah, it looks like the old screen. Except it's more legible. Sorry. Hello, everybody. I'd like to go to like maybe 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So maybe 2.5 hours, maybe just 2. And I promise I'm not gonna take too long in the character creator. Since I'm not really even someone who shows my face as an artist. Because I'm like, art first. Continue. It's got... Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't got my profile from the 3D Wii U version. Who could have guessed? Now, I played X before. I was like halfway done, but I never finished it. Felt kind of bad. I was trying to beat all the Xenoblades before 3 came out on my own time, and I had them like half a year beforehand, but nope. Wonder if there's more details to look through for this version, so I'm gonna keep quiet. Adam and Eve. I ate up quite a bit. I drunk quite a bit. Hung out with friends. Break should be minimal. But it has been a long day. Yo, that ain't Helvetica. What they doing? It's much more drawn out. And looks better. Way better. Now this is what if the Wonderful 101 failed.
July 2054 AD.
Mark that calendar.
The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overrun. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-like colonization project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. We leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. the alien woods was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived.
Come on, give the others a little
Our
credit.
ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet. Its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
VR room. You know, I don't think I've ever swung the camera around my guy when I was first making the. Woo woo. I think this is a gen earlier new feature. Woo woo. A base selection. Oh right, I'm trying to think of what I think I was trying to go for a Dunban-esque look. Someone in their like late 20s. It's pretty close. This was a little closer to that age. I would go with this guy. I mean, it's not like I have Dunban's picture on hand, but I'm not gonna worry about all that. Man, this is pretty loud. One moment. This looks like the age range shows trying to hit 57 inches. Is that what it's like? Nah, I'm around this height roughly, but it's not about me. Is that dirt? No scars, please. I want the immaculateness to be strange. Oh wait, hold on. The Xenoblade X. Oh wait, it looks more like a Y. Nah, cleaning. Dark, a healthier shade. It's pretty good. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Looks like the same amount of styles, maybe one or two more. Can't go wrong with a pompadour. Yay, side part. Ooh, everybody loves the side part. But this looks like Dunban's, except the back of his hair would be a little longer. Dante from DMC5. Oh my god. Oh, I think I even have the face of Malos here. Never mind his hair. Indeed! Ah, yes, the two most boring hairstyles you could pick. Bowl cut but for adults. Or the side part. Yeah, that's kind of lame. Like, I feel like in any and every... This isn't some sort of DEI thing or whatever, but like, I feel like every creative character thing should have an afro. Just unapologetically, like an afro or dreads. Or else, what are you even doing? Either way, he's gonna be discount Dunban. Special. Hold on. What does that look like with the pompadour? Oh, no, no. Huh. Makes it slightly better. Sorry, I was just playing on a Steam Deck, so I'm a little thrown off. Does it make it the hair longer? No, it just adds that little part that is completely inconsequential. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. This reminds me, like, I gave the character a beard, but I wish I knew that the mustache was an availability, because I would have picked the mustache. So here's the mustache. Again, we're discount Dunban. I don't think Dunban has a mustache, but he has a beard, so we're gonna switch. You know what? I'm gonna use a reference so I could get close. But different. I think that'd be funny. Pretty sure he just has a beard. Yeah. Yeah, just like a 5 o'clock shadow-ish thing. Yeah, quite basically this. Yeah, this must be Dunban's actually. Like if they probably had to recreate him for 2025 instead of 2020. But yeah, instead we're giving him the mustache. Yeah, we're talking about color. Instead of brown hair, let's do something actually cool. Maybe red. Is there a red here? We're not doing no tips or roots things. It's all gonna be one color. Like he was able to pick this in his Mimia, so I mean, never mind. I forgot which one it was. Oh, that's not the same one. There you go. Cancel. What color are Noah's eyes? I'm trying to avoid all the main eye colors of the Xenoblade protagonists. Shulk was blue eyes. Rex was gold eyes. What eyes were Noah's? Just the mainline Xenoblade protagonist. Like if I get like Laura's eye color. Whoop-de-doo. Blue as well? Yeah, blue as well. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure Mio's was brown. Alright. Black would be fine, but white, I guess, would also be fine. He is the anime protagonist. Not green. Green. Hold on. But we mustn't be careless. You know. What's a natural hair color that's juxtaposed to his? It's blonde, is brown. I guess I could try a different shade of red. Red is a natural hair color. Yeah, I'll pick that one for both sides. Makeup. Pouty, kissable. Maybe it's Lori. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, face paint. Yes, this is very important to me. Where is it? It better be here. What is this one? A blade? I'm sure there's plenty of references I'm missing out on. That looks like that belongs on the Mechonis. That literally looks like the Xenoblade. I mean, the Monado. Hey, where is it? Hold on. There's supposed to be a certain mask here. Ah, this is the closest to it. Ugh. The Jonkler. I mean, I am the protagonist. I am the protagonist Mach 2. I have the mark of the Monado. Looks like an Achu dude. Yeah, it's perfect. It just looks like he doesn't sleep much. Is this the closest thing to it now? That's kind of disappointing. It's like they got rid of that mask thing. What? What is it supposed to be? I am the Xenoblade protagonist. Which I've just said. That's disappointing. It's not there anymore. It's the closest thing to it. Probably gonna use Yuri Lowenthal again, but let me try. I don't think Bryce Papenbrook would work with him. Oh, whoops. Why?
Come on. I'll do what I can to help.
Ew.
Come on. Huh?
Keep Silver Sting, my man.
Let's get this started. Easy peasy. Yo, let's get this started.
Yeah, I probably should have went with this guy. But Yuri Lowenthal has a really funny line when he uses a certain special with a mech. He literally yells, "What are you looking at?"
Huh? Shall we? Jizz. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Hey, where's what's his face? Oh wait, see if
There's no substitute for real combat. Here I come, sunshine.
I've been staggered. I've been staggered. I've been staggered.
dang 3 times in a row.
Hey there. Let's do this thing.
Sounds like me when I was like 14.
Hey. What? Hey. We'll work well together, I'm sure.
It's pretty closer.
Let's get this started.
Hey. What? What? Huh? It's nice to be wanted.
There's no substitute for real combat. Here I come, sunshine.
This kind of works. Wait, but let me hear this one.
All right, it's on. Huh? Hey there. Huh? All right, it's on.
Ah, I don't know. I guess I'll just pick Yuri. Because it does work with this, with the Dunban joke I'm doing. Dunban's about this tall. Oh wait, but he's Durban. What do these units really mean? You know? So like, I'd like to compare it to like, say, Elma, for instance. I don't need to like tower over her. That head really didn't really change with the rest of them. Maybe this is already like 5 foot. Stop it here. Maybe that's why I made him so tall on accident. Yeah, again, not the most comprehensive. Oh, I could have just done this. Wait, what about white for this part? Ooh. Oh wait, reverse. What about right in the center? What's close to amethyst? Pseudo albino look, I guess. Oh, his mustache doesn't match his. What am I doing? Up, but It's not letting me change the color. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Save and load. Oh, cool. Yeah, whatever. Can I change his name? Or do I have to be asked that? Or is it just gonna straight up call me Sur-Shiner? Login. My password. I cannot see it. Individual recognition. MIM status unit operation system.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Oh. Yeah.
There.
Oh wait, we'll get out of this page.
Looks like you're all in one piece.
I really like Elma's suit design, man. It's so baller. Even the little X
Careful.
in the middle there.
Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Your senses to reactivate. I am Iron Man. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm towering over her as much as my previous avatar.
Your pod is.
I was like, I was trying to make him look like a normal dude.
Intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Durban? Oh wait, there already is one in this game. There's one in every game. Done. Ban. Abandon. Huh, think about it. Hold on. Danbin. Oh, nah. Wait. Bundum. No. Bandum. Stop it. Yeah, screw it.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
I almost wanted to pick a female avatar because I could dress like Elma,
There you go.
but I'm perfectly
Alright,
fine with
let's
Elma
get
dressing
going.
like Elma. Because I do like the male version of the design too. Prologue Awakening. This game is in chapters. Follow the question mark. Starfall Basin. If it's just like the game, this should be how to change weapons. Is that a knife? Yeah. Crash land in the world of strife with just a knife. Pretty much the same walk cycle. Still gotta use the right trigger to jump. So I've been trying to character design and I've been having trouble with the upper body because I'm trying to have like a cool hood cow thing. She looks a lot like what? Is that like what I'm trying to aim for when it comes to the upper body?
Most of the white
Like how her
coat
sleeves
lifeboats
drape off,
didn't survive
drape
the
off.
crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Take a look at that. That person over there is
Right.
dead.
You don't even remember the white whale, do you?
Dead.
You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces.
That wasn't us. I
And
keep getting that
destroyed.
mixed up. Because I see both sides and I'm like, well, neither of these look like what perceived human forces would look like. I don't actually know, didn't get that
Ringing
far to
bells?
find out what the second alien force was, just one of them.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know.
Oh, she's taller
It's
than me.
been following me for a while now. I didn't want
I mean,
to
taller
alarm
than
you,
Durbin.
but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Oh, no.
You up to the task?
Slightly. Trying to make him look a lot like a hero, but not too tall. Because he has to live up to the shadow of Dunban. Salt hammer. Forget what else I get.
All right, it's up.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
Let's see him chew on this. Assault hammer.
Oh, I did that for no reason. Proto knife. Born in a world of strife, I only have a knife.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Yeah. Work.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end.
Good inflection in her
We can
voice.
talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
I mean, granted, this is a voice sector that has already been working for so long before this game came out. Isn't this better than what I have right now? So voice, basically your. Let me see this menu. Oh right, everything should be there. The pre-order bonus stuff. Of course, there's tutorials. Just like with Xenoblade 1, you gotta allocate your arts to make them stronger. You can't just jump in there and be like, yeah, let's go. And everything works out. Not really. I literally just got a better one. Or I could steal Elma's. It's like, you're not using that, are you, Elma? Give me that. Oh, I'm not in the level for it. Again, her stuff looks different on me. For whatever reason. Healing in battle. You heal automatically over time, just like any other Xenoblade. Oh. Oh, you don't even mash anymore, you hold it. Yeah, whenever you get to junk, you usually have to mash to get stuff out of it. Honestly, if you're looking for the best tutorial for how to play this game, Luxton and NL or whatever, they've definitely got you covered.
We can do this!
Let's engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
Let's see him chew on this.
Fire. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Assault hammer! Blast them before they get up.
Pebble Bladder.
The new man.
Hey, level 2, baby. Just say take off. If you're familiar with Monster Hunter. Oh, gear. Enemy drops. Take it off. Don't be stingy. It's like, oh, there's an option to sell it all. Yeah, don't worry about it. Now, you can run from enemy encounters, but it's not always that easy to do. It's hilarious trying to run from like a giant enemy. You run really fast, but like they do like a projectile that homes in on you. It's hilarious to watch. Another life pod where someone likely just died. I don't remember if I even tackled all these the first time around. But yeah. Don't be afraid to check anything and everything around. Like Street Fighter 6's avatar, you could just click a button. I mean, click your left stick down and you'll automatically be running and swimming fast. Even works in the mech once you get it. Part of me wants to just complete Shadow Rise. See the little red symbols that show how an enemy detects you. This mofo detects sound.
We can do this!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Let's
pit. Gotta protect your DPS, you know. I'm gonna be tanker now.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, I wanna get involved. All right.
Shadow strike.
An enemy joining in is nothing new.
Flame grenade!
Boom. Oh wow.
I should heal up first.
Hurry!
Slide. Move in and do some damage.
One moment.
Nice work.
We're not gonna hear that for a while. Advanced storm dual guns. Oh, thank you. I don't remember what class I had to wear. What kind of gun was I using? I think I was a samurai gunner. A really fun class. Oh, here's the Breath of the Wild moment. AKA the Xenoblade Chronicles X moment. We get to behold the majesty of a very small part of the map.
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
I don't know. Her swords look the same on her. Until she uses them. Dynamic weather. Yeah, that's a lot of fog moving really fast. What's going on? Is it like this in the original? Moving that fast? Up the thingy. Now where's the Teletia-like creature next? Beauty, mate. When I say beauty, I mean Eldritch Horror-esque, mate.
Pretty wild, huh?
So you.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
You can all kill them all, by the way. Oh, there's a little base right behind us. Saw a little bit of loading there, but the same things are going to playing out just the same. Welcome to the wilds.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart,
Yeah, because I know what that is.
but it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
United States.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
But we don't take fall damage.
We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
Rude.
Given
I
our
got a
options,
slur.
the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Yeah, in an RPG, it's about, you know, fighting. It's how to move around, run. Launch aerial cam. Oh, you already get it at this stage. I did not know that. Alright, lost track of me. So you can see we can hit that little base. We could probably fight those monsters, but we'd like to avoid that one. This way is a pretty much clear cut to over there. Now you could just run past most of this stuff, but I won't prepare you for over there. Like most RPGs, it's like, oh, this is the safer way. Go that way. Don't be stupid. Shadowrise before Christ. This was why we have habitat units to the east. If you keep proceeding along this cliff, you should be able to reach it without much difficulty. Now this is the passing by text. This is what he's telling us already. Fall off the cliff, don't panic, just head east until you reach the habitat and try not to engage any powerful enemies the wrong way. Pretty much what I just said. And then this, you can change the time because it's just a little base to just chill out and burn the time away. I did not know it worked on the back half too. Oh, it works everywhere. I always went through the front door. Born in a world of strife with only a knife. Oof, there's usually more collectibles laying around though. What's up with that? Sorry, my body is sore. Could we take down a level 4? No. Unless we had like one more character in our party, then kind of.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win.
Now it's
Attack
my
up
turn.
close.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
More enemies!
Shoot.
Rope armor! Alright, you're in for it. Oh crap.
I will be first.
I need healing. Flame grenade!
Oh shoot.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, good. Kind of.
This is nothing.
Oh, I'm a great. Too much aggro.
Assault hammer! It's not over. Follow me!
I'm basically dead. What's going on here?
Leave me! Take down our foe.
She might be able to finish him. There you go.
Let's move.
A lot of times, don't let it be over until it's over. Oh, X to open them all. Take them all. Looks like the leveling's a little more generous. Slit edge. 0 TP. I'll allocate TP once we're settled into the habitat. So like, if you don't know about Xenoblade, you have to manually upgrade your arts when you earn points per level. Cause if you don't do that, you're like, oh man, my base stats are stronger now, but why am I not clearing these enemies? How do I aim at a body part? Ah,
Shadow strike. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. Flame grenade.
dang, they got up so quickly.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Ah.
Upper hand.
Wrong one.
Slide. Neutralize. Switch to close range combat. Shadow strike.
Hey, no pushing. Robe armor.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Looks like the targeting of appendages is automatic.
Move in and do some damage. Got him. Let's move.
Messed up. Alright, I might as well wear some of these gear. It's just slightly better than what I got. Okay, not really like how my stuff looks like on the male character. Ah, I earned this already, huh? Want something worse than what you got? Yay. Oh, you know what? This has gravity resistance. This really doesn't. I'm good. Alright, what about your arms? Oh, really? I just have that all? Let me see. No, I do not. Looks like my robot arm for now. Arts. I really gotta study how these work in battle more. So I definitely winged it a little more in my excuse me, first playthrough. Like once I started to understand it, it started feeling a little too late. Nothing like a better evasion. Looks like she's the Shulk of the party. Trying to remember what I keep overall. I'm pretty sure I keep the assault rifle. But I need to see the classes. Oh, right, it has its own thing. Because again, I want this like samurai gunner here. Long sword and assault rifle. Shooting Gatling. Huh. Trying to see if there's like long sword and something else. Cause I really like using the long sword for arts. There's a lot of fun arts with long sword. Sniper rifle. Shala. The swords and dual guns. Where's Full Metal Jaguar? There it is. I don't know. If it's the most, I'd rather she have it. And me being one of each, but more cool, works for me too. Knife and ray gun. Photon saber and psycho launchers. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'll probably make a character that class. Galactic Knight Mastermind, Astral Crusader, Full Metal Jaguar, Bastion Warrior. It looks like I want to be a duelist. Well, at least in this game. Ha ha ha. I might rotate saves, who knows. That's weird. I thought I heard something fly towards me. I mean, if you're a high enough level, you can just...
All right, it's on.
Engaging. Lay down the fire. Scream edge.
Let's see him chew on this.
I was late for her command, but look how quickly we're deleting this dude's health. I'm just gonna let the auto...
Who's next? None can stand against us. Assault hammer.
Sliding. Back to the sentinel. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, wow.
Robe armor. Leave me.
My
Take down our
adrenaline's
foe.
rising.
Can I switch characters? Oh, no, I can't. It's not like Xenoblade 3. I thought that would let that feature go into this game. You're just gonna have to finish this. She's doing real well. She's a dodge tank, if anything.
Nice work.
I thought she'd be a DPS more, but dodge tank might be her calling. Keep getting rolled over, but thankfully I still get the credit. Forgot about that bird. It's pretty high level. But you gotta go to where it's at. Level 4, jeez. Fighting 1 is fine, but fighting 2, nah.
Closing and
Now
clean
it's
up.
my turn. Slide. Slinger.
Ew.
They didn't see that
Early
coming.
bird.
Gun him down.
I'll topple him.
Flame grenade.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
I think dead.
We have to play them.
That's right. Remember that strength.
Yep. As soon as I hit night, it's... It took me so long to find out that these existed, and they scared the heck out of me. Beauty, ain't it? Ow, my bones. Okay.
Almost there. Give me strength.
I really do like that. Just exploring levels you up. So I did a lot of like off side mission, off story mission, just general exploring. And help you prepare for like missions later. So I need that boost right now. You can wait till later. Woo-haw. Yeehaw. Where? Now here is the boss fight. I think I have just enough level for it, but maybe I should have went for level 5.
Close, doesn't it?
Most things are, sure.
And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Want to tell me how you attract these things?
Grex's. Rile. We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down.
You've got it. Yeah, this is pretty much explained, alright. Focus on this one.
I'll give it a jump on him.
Now,
Attack up
my
close.
turn.
Please tell me you're attacking when I'm attacking.
Didn't see that coming. Cut him down. Alright, you're in for it.
Oh, wow. She handled that one on her own. Callow Grex. Oh, this is the strongest one.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Destroy. Move in and strike.
Oh, that's not gonna... Okay, cool.
Now that's how you obey. You can do it.
Oh, wow. That is much easier than when I had to fight this thing.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Pretty messed up the drops, because it just pretty much implies, oh, this is that character died. It's like, oh, okay, cool. This will become available. Oh, I did not mean to press that. I was trying to switch weapons. Just do whatever.
You have to be like this.
First in, first to win. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn. Now, melee attacks.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Slide. That's ridiculous. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I answered that call way too lately.
Flame grenade.
That's ridiculous. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
This team never loses.
We got it. Let's move.
A little too early to say that. This team never loses. Saw us lose once? Nope. Humility. Sorry, not humid. What's the term? Hallucinated that. So, you gonna run this or not? Gwen? No. Oh, Jesus. There's. Now here is another view. I was debating. I was like, should I bother? Nah, screw it. Another cutscene, baby. I feel like this cutscene's a little longer than it was before.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway.
Oh yeah, comparatively speaking.
Like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
Oh, looks like she has a hoodie too.
We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Without you. I do like the
Was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees.
little did you know how based they were that they got the
Together,
plot rolling.
we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what
And come what March.
New LA was our
Real.
beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
And then the non-specific, the tower.
Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Ending cutscenes. My best friend Elma. Me and my best friend. Alright.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Yeah, because I've been there, apparently.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today,
Chausson.
I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Oh, yeah, him. Oh, wait, that's someone else I was thinking of.
We repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members.
Repatriated.
These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all
ma'am.
our brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
The lads, the doll
Gwen?
people.
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Wonder why they call it Elma, man. I know what proper pronouns are. Who are these
Right.
guys?
Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still,
Remember that
every
line.
last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
Mr. Evans, you nerd.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need
Current
those
Elma.
ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that.
Reorg.
And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd
Daddy
remind
said
you both
kiss
demands
her.
aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
Ooh, got second place.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Yeah, these beginning part is pretty funny. I know it's slow, but it's still hilarious. New Los Angeles, Chapter 1. Here we go. This is why you have to come in here at night. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Package was meant to go to Blade Tower. It's the biggest building in town, so I don't know how you could have messed that up. When your friend says, "Oh, you'll see this barrier only a few times in this area." It's like, oh, restricted access with this and that. Well, it's not persistent. Like, this game really lets you run around once it's done holding your hand. And it kind of has to hold your hand. There's a lot to unpack. But that's like every Xenoblade game. I'd say the only one where I've pretty much understood the depths of it was Xenoblade 1. But I wasn't exactly the min-maxer super boss slayer, so I'm not gonna say I had a master of it, just an understanding of it. A healthy understanding of it. I would need whatever that went into my eye to kindly F right off. Let's make a beeline for the administrative district. No side trips. Then what are you doing, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Lost track. I know what happens here. We get to see a scale or whatever. CO1. Ha 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 ha. Get it? You played the thingy. And they got the flying module. Emergency. What was that noise? She looked mad there. Person behind the wheel, clearly behind the wheel. They're like, oh no. Emergency lock. I like that. Man, what the? It's like I almost died in that mode.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught
You.
that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey, Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Yeah, you messed that up. You mustn't be careless.
Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Everybody likes
All right,
Alma.
Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
Clean up.
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
You can change your active partner composition from the main menu. It's pretty much showing you everybody you can have. Screen didn't exist, which is a good thing. Oh, you gotta click the space and then click the character. Okay. I think it was like the opposite, where you had to go to the character, click it, and then pick the part they were gonna pick. Oh, I like this. Yeah, it's much more straightforward. So for now, I'm Elma, for instance. And then, you know, my character and little baby girl tank here, Bobby Boo. Listen. Hey, listen, we blue collar versus flashy dresses. It's commercial to expose. And to brush away a few layers of dust to see what we're wearing, though. And they made a female mechanic say that. Well, looks like these people are just about the same amount. The same kind of designs. Like, a lot of the stuff they're wearing is stuff you could actually use. It's like she runs like a girl, if you cannot tell. Like, they all have similar, very similar walk and run cycles. But I'm pretty sure they make the males slightly different. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's just how they're wearing their clothes. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some people that do runs where they customize their characters, sure, but then they make sure that Elma is always leading. And I believe Elma is almost always in your party anyway. So why not? And Lindley is definitely in your party a lot. Anyway. But that fourth spot, interchangeable like night and day. Until you find that last person to work with. That last person is kind of what the inspiration for like the hero guest party member in your team and for Xenoblade 3 was inspired by.
You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
Because it's rapidly
Certainly come
increasing.
a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
Yep.
One day at a time.
We don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test.
Terrible, by the
It
way.
has food production, skill development, industries and stuff.
What? Those two are together?
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The
Yeah,
only
it's still
other
main
layout
outer
of the
one.
city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Honestly, you'll do the list amount here. Maybe you'll find quests that I missed out on. Outside of that, I don't know. There's so much here.
Last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center of the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower
So we
level
on top of the
is hangar
pizza?
complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Don't be afraid to jump from high places.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
No, look like a blade.
That
That's
road
just a
there
dang
wraps
tower.
around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Yeah, let me see phases. Hips, weight, chill. Got it running. And I'm pretty sure everybody runs just the same. I'm not tripping, I feel. Oh, active member stuff. Oh, oh, you do the same. It's just less noticeable. Okay, yeah, they run exactly the same. I must have been tripping. I was like, why should they run differently? Doo-doo. You get momentum for running faster. Be really good at that. So it'll let you cheese going through different places if you're effective enough in it. Quiet. We sell strange and unusual stuff my husband picks up on the job. He's a Pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to trade right now, unfortunately. I'll check back later. She'll be back in a little while. Or new haul that'll blow your battle socks clean off. There's some quests with her. I know at least one, maybe there's like a couple. But everybody you could talk to, you'll be able to interact with in multiple levels, I'm sure. But not everybody's a party member, for instance.
Working hard?
Plenty of just regular Joe Schmoes. Oh. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can't see you. I see a bot though. I probably won't bother until someone else joins. Excuse me, jeez. Hey yo, I can't see you. The city's economy has finally sprung to life. Oh great, someone who cares about the economy. Ugh. Customers are swarming to reality. I must admit, I worry about our future when we were attacked by an unknown enemy and had to crash land on this dangerous world. Most normal people would. What the hell? But people are tenacious creatures. It's hard not to appreciate that when you see the level of energy on display here. But I'd rather be part of this than a mere observer, so I'd better get to work. I feel you, King. Lots of changes always going on when people are involved, for better and for worse.
Am I right?
Out of application lenses can't make any more of grenades. You just let's go tell IP and hurry up and make more. You have to kind of read those messages that fast because they just disappear. Like you're just overhearing people talk. And it's just something you're picking up. She looks like Hitomi from Dead or Alive. Find your dream skill and then customize it. Foreshadowing. No, it's just ads.
Hey.
Any blade can use that terminal there to purchase new weapons and protective gear. We're the future. Yeah. Alright, these two are always with each other. I recognize these two NPCs. It helps that they wear the same exact outfit. Vara.
What?
Dang, okay. I'm sorry. That's an oddly specific thing for me to worry about. What do you think about xenoforms?
Well.
After the horrible fate that befell humans, some humans are now registered racists. Oh no! Oh, okay, never mind. But as a scientist, no glasses. I don't believe you. I'm joking. Sorry, you were smart enough to be the scientist that improves your own vision, huh? I'm always eager to see examples of life forms who acquire intelligence through a different evolutionary path. From what I understand, they found ruins throughout the planet that suggest intelligent life existed here previously. Huh. Let's relish opportunities to encounter the unknown. What about you? Oh, I don't answer, huh? Affinity chart flunky. This is how you buy online. This is the internet. Oh yeah, right. She's like, hurry up and go to your barracks. Time to hit those showers. Same with this. AM. Oh yeah, it's like for your arts and all that. Or in like in Pokemon, your TMs. Aren't there any wealthy blades anywhere who are willing to donate resources to the arms manufacturers to really help us speed up the creation of new weapons? Literally something you can do later. It's like I was at the phase where I just got a scale and I was helping out here and there. Well, if you're not careful, you can just pretty much spend it on stuff you don't really need. It's where the arms manufacturer are based. This building is for all the companies that are involved in the research, development, and sales of weapon and armor for blade. Oh, but you're not a blade yourself, are you? Not yet, technically. Forgive me, I assume you officially registered by the way you were armed. Nah, just keep that thing on me. Born in a world, crash landed in a world of strife. With just this knife. I was forced to fight. Cherry Boogie. I could make it in natural haiku if I try hard enough, but I don't really feel like it.
Here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I need to see what Blossom Dance looks like in this game. Do we use swords? Frown and say nothing. What?
I think I can answer that one.
What about registration? I think I can.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
I'm the most handsome man here.
Secretary Nagi.
It's not secretary anymore.
Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
Then
I
Lee
ran
Pep
into
Coup.
Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
Uh-oh.
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way.
You can have this guy's fit, by the way.
You found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here.
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes.
I want to get off my feet.
Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Well, yes, I've technically been fighting a full day. However long that is for Mura. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks like a good start. Might use that as thumbnail, I don't know.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA.
Captain, so you know how to
The provisional
drive it.
government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
I'm the boot you have to lick. I'm joking.
And
Superior
you'd be an
officer.
excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Really?
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months?
Really?
It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
That was a little longer. I know it was less than a year for sure. What about registration? Shouldn't I start with that?
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
Caretaker.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
BLADE is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions,
and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty.
Surviving
Right
out
now,
here.
we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take the pen and paper out, write down all these nouns. I forgot what the term is. It's a very Xenoblade thing
to carry
too.
an
I mean,
extremely large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis, all housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The
years
end
ago.
of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
so it's 2056. Excuse me, jeez.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
How's that work?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
Confirmed lone hero, I guess.
Perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take.
Okay, how long? How quick was that?
Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
Yes, sir.
For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay. This music right here makes really great elevator music. Like, I might just start playing this music before I start streams with this game. Wait, am I? Oh, okay. Just trying to think of something. Got anything else to say, Nagi? As you explore the administrative district, this about what sort of life you'd like to lead here in LA. Anytime you need, I'll be right here. Whenever you're ready.
time is it right now?
Oh, it's already been 2 hours. I think I just passed out. I think it's time to call it a day. Yep. Yep, I guess I'm just gonna call it here. Yeah, I was able to play this on release day. Pick it up and all that. I'll be back to playing more, at least once a day's worth of it. And I'll also continue Pokemon Scarlet whenever. All around, there'll be more of this and that as I get into the systems more. I have maybe less of a long day. I'm more rested enough to actually play this more efficiently. With that all said, see y'all later.